Once upon a time, there was a young man who worked at a factory. His mentor, an old technician, taught him to talk less, do more, and never stop improving his skills in all aspects of the factory's work. 10 years later, the old man retired, and the young man became a technician himself. He continued to work with dedication and diligence as he was taught. One day, he visited his mentor, who noticed that he seemed unhappy and asked what was troubling him. The young man sighed and poured his heart out. "I've been following your instructions exactly all these years. No matter what I work on, I keep quiet and focus on the job. I know I've done good work at the factory and learned all the skills. What I don't understand is that guys with less experience and capabilities have all been promoted while I'm still making as little as I did before when I was your apprentice." The old man asked, "Are you positive that you have become indispensable to the factory?" The young man nodded, saying, "Yes." The old man pondered and advised, "You must request a day off, using whatever reason you like. It's time for you to give yourself a break." The young man was surprised, but, after thinking about it, he agreed and thanked his teacher. Upon his return to work after the day off, the manager called him into the office to tell him that things didn't go well at the factory in his absence. Others encountered problems that they couldn't solve without him. Realizing his importance, the manager decided to promote him to the position of senior technician to encourage him to keep up the good work. The young man was grateful for his mentor's wisdom, thinking that taking a day off was the secret to success. From that point on, whenever he felt he deserved more than he was getting, he would take a day off. When he returned, the situation would improve to his satisfaction. This pattern continued for months. But one day, the young man found himself blocked from entering the factory. He was shocked to learn that his employment was terminated. He couldn't believe it and, not knowing what to do, he went back to see his mentor to figure out what had gone wrong. "Why did I lose my job?" he asked with wounded pride. "Did I not do everything as you instructed?" The mentor replied, "Actually, you did not. You heard only half the lesson. You understood right away that no one pays attention to a light bulb that is always on. It's only when it goes off that people suddenly take notice and realize they've been taking it for granted. You were so eager to apply this understanding that you left before hearing the second half." The young man asked, "What was the second half?" The mentor explained, "The second half, more important than the first, is the realization that if a light bulb goes off frequently, then sooner or later, it will be replaced with one that is more reliable. Who wants a light bulb that no one can count on to provide illumination?" He continued, "You see, in your life, do you have friends and family members that you take for granted? They're always there for you. What happens if one day they are no longer there? Do not wait for such a day to suddenly realize how important they are. Give thanks today for the good fortune of having them in your life." The mentor also added, "Don't let yourself be taken for granted, but at the same time, don't stop everything you do just because it doesn't go the way you want it to go. Find the balance in life, and life will reward you with giving you the balance back." And so, the young man learned the importance of balance and appreciation in life, a lesson he had partially missed before. For more interesting and inspiring stories, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Like and share with the people you care.